has already been started. The flare has gone up. The phantoms have emerged from the darkness.
The beacons have been lit.
Yeah, they're converging, and the rituals are being invoked. It's Tapioca versus Desdar.
Desdar's avatar looks like something an AI generated, but I know that we've seen this like 2 years ago, so it can't be that.
Yeah, I guess it's a scary eyeball.
Yeah, but it looks kind of feathery. Some kind of dragon bird monster.
And it's also it keeps spiraling like James Bond is supposed to get shot at the end or something, but then it's an eyeball.
Oh yeah.
Tapioca's just got a cool house that I'm into.
So first James Bond was like that I saw was like 1998 or something, and I didn't understand that it was supposed to be the barrel of a gun until like 2015 or something, like way later.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Went through a similar sort of process.
But yeah, win rate clearly in favor of Tapioca, but they're both in the same round. It's a loser's round. They have lost one match and won two, or maybe only one even. So Desdar in this tournament looking more experienced, only losing to Adam. I mean, if you're gonna lose to someone, might as well be Adam.
Yeah, it was Adam in a Team Bugulon platformer game. So it was like buttery smooth sight reading sort of game, which is exactly where Adam thrives. So Desdar played well, but I mean, I'm not sure anyone could have beat Adam in that race. And I really liked Desdar's play against Boney in Mad Gear.
I love Mad Gear. I'm sad I missed it.
That was a race where there was a retime. Yeah, that was a race where the game spoke to you constantly about your energy. Boney was ahead, but there was a control issue or whatever, so Desdar had a retime. So we were watching Boney blasting across the desert with Desdar behind, and then Boney finishes, and we're looking at the timer, and we're looking at the race, and we're looking back at our watches, and it was Desdar. Desdar edged out Boney. It was pretty close. So now they're here versus Tapioca, who lost to Cabbage Hat in the very first match. Afterburst. I don't know what that is. Game Boy game.
It's the one where you're a robot and you have the cannon. You can shoot in directions, and it's kind of a puzzle. And every game is a Super Mario Maker level, trying to fool you into feeling like an idiot.
None of this rings any bells.
Well, you didn't see it.
Okay.
But I feel like I explained this game like 6 times now. Not doing a great job.
Afterburst. From Super Mario Maker with the cannon, and it makes you feel stupid. All right.
Yeah.
It's locked in the vault. There's no way I'll ever forget.
Okay. Next, it'll come up again, I swear, because it was a double.
Yeah. And then defeated Zerfall in Baby Felix Halloween, which is a lovely title. We love to bring up this game for the title alone, really.
Which was unnecessarily hard.
I don't think I've ever actually seen the game.
Oh? I restreamed it, but I don't know if you were on commentary.
The earlier matches, I was less here for. There was some stuff going on.
Alright, let's have a look at the game. We have managed to avoid it so far, but unfortunately all good things must come to an end. At some point we have to face our fears, face our demons, let the skeletons out of the closet with puddle script.
Pegs. A game of object elimination. It sure seems like square goes in the square.
Yeah, I love the thumbnail. It's literally, oh, the triangle goes in the square hole.
Oh, hold on. This is by Fred Coughlin. I know Fred. Fred is a Zelda 1 speedrunner. I think is involved in the development of the randomizer as well.
Well, that's a random connection. All right.
Interesting. I once confused Fred Coughlin with Ben. Fred and Ben. you can see maybe how I got this mixed
There's
up.
an
'cause
E in
most
both
people
of them.
Most people have screen names like Pwned Noob or Internet Dirigible, right? So then when two dudes who were both really good at Zelda just had their name as their screen name, one syllable with the E, and I said something like Fred is like, oh, I was like, oh yeah, Ben, you know, family man, got to like take care of the kids, and people were like, what?
Dude, what
And I
the
was
hell
like,
is going on?
Oh, I'm thinking of Fred. Yeah. Embarrassing moment from my past, dredged up. Thanks, Fred. We hope your game is cool. Here we go. You push triangles, they make a block together.
You push circles, they just disappear. Nice pegging. Thank
Nice
you.
pegging.
I'm an expert pegger. Let me just say that.
How are you going to join these? Ah, Tapioca has found. Wait,
Well, not like this.
those matchups need to happen, but in the different order. You can move through a triangle, maybe? You can. Wait, no, it got pushed off screen, but then it's fine? I need to load the proper layout. The Tate layout is not where we are right now.
Nope.
And then we can draw and explain all of our wonderful ideas.
I mean, looking at this level, Tapioca, I have no ideas.
Yeah.
This is like when you've got the box with all the wooden blocks and you just kind of put it like, just empty it out on the floor. That's what this looks like.
Triangles go together to make squares. What's square? Square is already square, but it's not this square, you know what I mean? It's different. What is...
I think the squares go in the holes on the left.
Oh. And then what? Circle plus cross equals...
No, circle plus circles equals nothing.
Okay. What's plus?
I don't know. Oh, the timer. This is the first time I forgot the timer.
Whoops!
We are at 2 minutes and 20-ish seconds.
You fell and died. Do not go into the abyss on the left. Desdar's here on this level now as well. Triangles can maybe come together to make... What is the goal? Just get rid of the shapes, essentially? I mean, if you want to get rid of it, yeah, circle down, circle over. What happened to that square? The pluses make a... You choose the shape, and you choose a square to eliminate the final square's nice pegging.
Nice pegging.
What if nice pegging was the new John Wick? You start completely surrounded by a gap. Okay, so squares fill holes. Can you see the very slight change in texture of the color here? When a square fills a hole? There's like a off-white color. They don't match.
So we obviously need to build a bridge.
Yeah.
Tapioca refuses to build a bridge. But what about the right side?
I don't know. But these are curiously placed to protect you from reaching the Triabrador over here.
I think we want to build a bridge to the right first, because that way we get more boxes.
Tapioca's got something going here. This should be it, right? Yeah. Is the trick that you have to go across the top?
Man, let me tell you how glad I am that this game is out of the pool.
Tapioca's got this circle stuck. Right, it wants to do something like that, but in order for it to do that, we would have to get
Yeah,
around
it's
and
over.
push it from this way, and
It's over.
Desdar is over here with the triangles. That's a finish. There is a very suspicious 2x3 here. You illuminated this to me in that other Sokuban race where there's like a
All
power
one.
with a 2x3 space.
Yeah, because you can walk around it. In games like this, I also have to load the red layouts. In games like this, I like to think about moves that do not block.
Mm-hmm.
And at the very start, there's like a triangle here and a triangle here. And I think there is no reason not to just move the lower one into the upper one. Maybe I should pick a different color for one.
It seems strictly better.
Yes. And because
there's no way to avoid these two matching.
Yeah, and the only other thing you could do would be that, and that's obviously worse.
Tapioca's done. Onto a big mess of a level. Chooses triangle and merges. There's this problem of this. These want to go here, but these want to go there, and they're... Tapioca moving with purpose, but there's no way this works.
Oh, this looks good for Desdar. Desdar is gonna catch up right here.
Nice.
Gonna make a circle.
Just choose the right thing.
Nice pegging.
They don't match.
They don't.
You have a hole here as well. And theoretically, this square could come up like this. And then is that useful for like pushing another shape on top of it and stashing it or something?
Oh, I don't think Tapioca wanted to combine those there.
Oh, you can undo.
It's
Thanks, Puzzle Script.
Like one here and then
go
around.
to the other side.
And then you can just push these down together.
Yeah, that thing I said doesn't matter. Oh, there's this hole, which is more important and more useful. Okay.
It's closer to the box. Tapioca, what you doing?
Desdar's gonna get it.
Oh, Tapioca pushed the circle too far.
Oh, needs to undo. Is undoing a lot. Definitely a lead change. Yeah. My God, how many pluses are there? An even number of pluses, I'll tell you that much.
By the way, this is the puzzle script experience.
So you need the pluses. One plus needs to become a circle, one needs to become a square. The rest all match with each other. Tapioca is going to be able to fix this. Okay. We have the game audio? Is that what you're laughing about?
It's just bleeps and bloops. This is like what your grandma thinks video games sound like.
Oh, yeah, when video games get featured in like a TV show or something.
Yeah. So it's interesting that you can make a plus out of pluses.
Yeah, you can just effectively delete any plus. Even if you had an odd number of pluses, you could fix it that way.
Could you? Like 3 pluses? I don't think that's fixable.
2 pluses to make a plus. 1 plus left over to match with the new plus.
Yeah, and then what do you make?
Oh, well, I mean, like, I'm just trying to get it down to, like... Then that can be a circle to match with the circle. Right?
Okay,
So,
okay.
like,
I was thinking like only pluses left.
no, if you had only pluses, you would be cursed.
Then you need 4. But 5 will work, interestingly.
Yeah, basically only 3 is
No.
bad.
We need a square. Yeah. Wait,
All
the
right,
circle...
Desdar's done.
The triangles... Oh, they make a wall. I keep thinking they make a square. Okay. Probably not the best move.
That was the a tomb of your own making speedrun right there.
Can the boxes combine into nothing? I guess
We've
they have to, right?
seen
There's no holes.
boxes combine. Haven't we? We must have.
I mean,
How do we not know
they
that?
have to. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. So, yeah, it seems fine then. We're gonna use the 2 pluses on the right to make a triangle. That one can move to the triangle. And the 2 boxes can clear each other. That's just solved then.
Yeah, 2 pluses make a triangle.
Obviously.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to worry too much about this. You have a lot of space to move stuff around here.
Just choose the right thing.
You can
Stage and
undo
a
stuff.
half lead now.
You can still undo, so this game isn't punishing in like the input department.
That's good. Okay, so we need a bridge, but this square in particular needs to be part of whatever we build. But then also probably this square as well, because we want to be on this side of it or whatever, pushing this way. So I think a bridge that looks like either like this or like this.
We also need to build triangles. So you can like mentally remove 4 of these triangle pluses. Because those will need to turn into triangles.
Okay.
I'm not sure
This
if
is gonna
Desdar
work.
sees this thing down here.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
I'm not sure if you see this thing down here.
I didn't. You said triangles, and I was like, oh, I guess like at the start of the level there was a triangle. I'm forgetting.
So what's the minimum amount of blocks you need? I feel like you need all of these. Is that too much already?
What if it was? Whoops.
Oh yeah, you're exactly what... No, not quite exactly what I had, but close enough. It's gonna work.
All right.
Let's move this thing like...
Oh, you gotta go. Oh, yeah. Well, you go only this far, I think. But yeah. Sweet. Desdar's doing good. Tapioca's stuck.
Desdar is a pegging pro.
Wait, don't call our competitors.
That's what the game is saying. I'm a German. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what
it's
it means.
one thing if we say nice pegging. That's funny, but don't involve the people against their will.
English is not my native language. I don't know what you're talking about.
You get to play that card once.
Yeah.
All right, so these triangles can match with each other, obviously, but it's like, where's the least invasive?
You also need to like rescue a plus. Because you have an uneven number of triangles down here.
Is it bottom into top that you need to be aiming for here? By first scooching these pluses?
I think you also want to build a box, so you can fill in this hole. I mean, that's basically solved already, isn't it? These become a triangle, this becomes a box. You just...
Box in hole,
Move
triangle
to-
down.
It's a little complicated, but I'm pretty sure you can do this.
Yeah.
And then this thing goes here.
What's the order?
I think you can just combine them. Then get rid of that. Put this here.
Oh,
get
then
rid of
shuffle
that,
them and then do that one. Okay, yeah.
do that, and then do that.
And Desdar sees it all.
Nice. So puzzle,
Tapioca is mystified.
does Tapioca
Isn't
know
that-
about plus 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 equals plus?
I don't think so. This is a level where it just seems like I would like bowl through it and see what goes wrong and then try to understand from there. It really doesn't seem like the kind of thing you want to think through very carefully. Okay, Desdar is going to have to bring a triangle to the triangle. So this is still doable, right? Like this one can go
Oh, that's the
there.
way.
This one can something like that. You fell and died.
You can undo the death, so it doesn't matter too much.
No, I didn't.
Is this good? Oh no! What?
Oh,
No,
don't
I
think-
don't think we had to reset there.
I think you needed. So like obviously, if these triangles here were merged at the wrong time, it would be bad. But I think there was some way to do this one first.
We still have this one here.
It's just this garbage chute on the right. Desdar's dumping all this stuff in. That's a clear.
Let's say it's a game of object elimination. That's what we're doing. But this level looks familiar. This is like level 2. One thing
You have
about...
an even number of squares.
Hey, that's a good thing
Currently
to
an
think
odd
about.
number of triangles.
We have an
and
odd number
of circles.
We have an odd number of pluses, which is really bad.
But then you have the
Oh, plus
the
plus plus equals
garbage.
plus. Nope, plus 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 equals plus. Otherwise this one is an issue.
Can you not just throw it in the garbage chute on the right?
I guess you can. It's a little hard to get through the box wall of boxes though.
I mean, this one fills this one. This one fills this one. These
Yeah.
ones disappear. And
Do
then
they?
everything goes
Oh yeah, they do.
into the garbage.
Oh my god, it's Rashida. They don't match.
I'm pretty sure I saw Desdar put a circle into a hole and it fell through and disappeared. What's Tapioca looking at here? Undoing a lot.
So you're thinking that we just have to get, worry... Oh, what a song. Worry about these shapes, right? Because
Yeah.
everything else is just getting conveyor belted,
Yeah.
like a tank. Wow.
You get a little thing in there and then you move on. You gotta. So look. Oh, smashing triangles in the most out of the way spot, sure.
Can we not? Yeah, we can just put
Yeah.
stuff in the holes. So just put the squares and the triangles together.
Just dump this. Highly irresponsible. Wait. Oh, wait, that's fine. Good lord, Half Beastie is done. 1922.
The thing about the way you said it sounded like some kind of historic event. Half Beastie is done, 1922.
Wow, they finished a long time ago.
I was trying to say for the past 5 minutes and I keep forgetting. Puzzle script games, you never know how far you are. There is no level
Yeah.
count. There is no level like indicator for anything. It's just kind of over at some point, and it could be any level that you finished that's your last one.
So you have a 2x3 here and here and here, which are good. But this part here is a little bit sticky.
Oh, second dot done already. I feel like this might be the last level, just based on nothing.
Half Beastie says it's close to the end. There's 14, maybe also 15. So I'm seeing something like, let's say this circle was the only thing on the level, right? Well, maybe not the only thing. Let's say the middle is kind of traffic jammed. There's this sort of like around the world sort of motion you can do with these shapes. Oh, but those circles are going to get deleted. The triangles are going to get matched.
You can just do this.
That's it.
Nice packing.
On to 15. Okay. Gotta get a triangle over there. The pluses must become the triangle.
Ooh, I don't like how Desdar already wasted the move.
The bottom one. So you would need something like, you either go straight across and then you fill enough here or whatever to go that way.
I'm unsure, but the idea here is like...
Whoops, I can't stop drawing. Hold on. Okay, there.
Me neither. It's so
Excuse
much fun. I don't know what the repeatable move here is. Well, it's not that.
That bottom block can only do that.
I don't think we have enough room to build two things, and then like... I realize the idea is to push this here now,
Yeah.
but we don't have enough for that. Do we?
You
No.
think so?
Oh, we do! This is solved. Desdar is gonna win, I think, if this is the last level.
Mastery. Tapioca just completely flummoxed by this gigantic big level. Whoop!
What?
Wait.
What?
What was wrong?
What happened?
I don't know.
I mean, we
There's
know...
also an undo button in this game.
That's really funny. I mean, we know it doesn't matter.
Just do it. Just have faith. One,
The exit...
two,
No,
three.
it can't be an accidental reset, because you can undo a reset. Congratulations, you finished
you can
pegging.
undo a reset.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's puzzle script.
Puzzle script, am I right? 23:04, the official SRL time. And Tapioca did finally clear that level that just completely ruined them in this race.
Yeah. The plus level.
And look how quickly they
That was
solved this
so
next
fast.
one. Yeah, that something about that last level just... I guess it was plus 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 equals plus. I'm not sure. So who was second? So much Fabs was racing along, came in just behind Half Beastie.
You know what I like?
as well. All three of them joining a lot of races.
What I like about this game is that you're this like there's a lot of shapes in this game, and the creator had to figure out a shape that is unlike any other shape. So we're this weird eye graphic. I'm a big fan of what we are.
Tapioca, like me, has missed the triangle at the bottom of the screen and has misappropriated resources.
Imagine.
So we have Desdar here. Hello. Oh, I don't hear you yet.
I was hearing a bunch of Discord noises.
No, I did hear.
Oh, but that was from stream.
Yeah.
Oh, Tapioca forfeits.
Test.
Hi.
Okay, it's working now. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Your opponent got horribly stuck on that. It was like the third level. There was like a bunch of a bunch of shapes, mostly pluses.
Oh yes. I found that once you realize that some shapes just disappear into the ether, you just transform the excess into that for the most part, make a path on the other side, and then see what is left, what you need to clear up.
And it was kind of interesting that a hole could be filled with a square, or it could just be like a garbage chute for almost anything else.
Yes, that was useful on a few levels where I was just like, oh, garbage chute, gone.
Yeah. You did reset at the very end. It looked like you had it all solved. We were all like very impressed. Wow, well done. We were surprised. And then you reset. Was it like an accidental input or something?
That was an accidental input. I'm playing on a European keyboard, so the Z is on the top row.
Oh.
And I had to do a bit of a claw, and sometimes I would just want to undo but push R instead. And
I know exactly what you mean. First time I played Cave Story, it was a nightmare because that also had the same issue.
Yeah, and that's why I asked if I could rebind, but I since there wasn't no native rebind, I wasn't like, okay.
What you can do is you can set your keyboard in Windows. You can set it to QWERTY. That's what I do sometimes.
Yeah, I do have I do have 3 layouts already. I have a Swiss French, I have a German one, and I have a Japanese one, and adding some and then changing can be a hassle.
Okay.
Well, you did. Well, apparently, the way puzzle script works is pretty special, and you can actually undo resetting the puzzle. So you could have just hit undo after you accidentally hit reset and warped back to a previous attempt, essentially. Yeah. Well, puzzle script is a thing that comes up every now and again in Mystery Tournament, so that's something
That's fair. You can use it to build really, really nice things, but I was not aware you could undo a reset.
Yeah, it feels like a fourth wall breaking puzzle game mechanic or something. Like you're supposed to discover, like, whoa, the undo is different, or I don't know. Puzzle script is a strange beast.
It seems like it doesn't obey convention that you can undo a reset.
Yeah. Other than that, there was just like some Sokoban-ish stuff. We've certainly seen a number of games like this, and you seemed pretty comfortable, nudging these pieces around.
Yeah, I did play. My grandfather had the original Sokoban on DOS. And I did play that quite extensively, and it had a level editor, and I would build levels and stuff to challenge my siblings. So Sokoban is something I do know.
That's excellent. I love that. Thank you so much for telling me. It probably won't be the last of Sokoban in Mystery Tournament 18.
That's fine for me.
Yeah, you seem pretty good at it. Like, would you be pretty happy to see it again in your Mystery Tournament run, or are you like more willing to see something new, or what?
I wouldn't be unhappy if I saw another Sokoban, but if not, I'll be happy too. It's not knowing what's coming up is the charm of the tournament for me.
Excellent. Well, we're pretty good at that, and we're happy to have you. Congratulations on your win, and best of luck in your next match.
Thank you. It's going to be a doozy, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I'll be up against Muware.
Yeah, Muware said the same thing just now. They also said it in kind of a oh no way. So you're both very scared.
A lot of respect on both sides. Yeah, well, best of luck, and thank you so much for coming to talk to us.
Thank you for organizing. Thank you.
These players were too fast, Maurice. What are we going to do?
We've got 13 minutes. We could set up the Steam thing again.